Job 35, 1 through 3. Misunderstanding God. Job's story is challenging to many who assume that God rewards those who live a righteous life by allowing them to avoid suffering. But that is not how God works. God does not treat his people on the basis of their own lives, but on the basis of the life that Jesus lived for them. God does not have to do this. He chooses to do this. That is why it is called grace. It is undeserved and unearned. God did not owe Job an explanation for anything that had taken place. Furthermore, God had not wronged Job in any way through all of this. And yet, Job asked to argue his case before God in court. Job misunderstood God because God was not under obligation to Job for anything. God does not need people, but he loves them. He is not in debt to people. They are in debt to him. Therefore, the foundational attitude of people in a relationship with God ought to be worship, knowing God and making him known through their lives. Jesus drove home this point in his own life. In John 17:5, he prayed that God would glorify himself in all that Jesus did. Likewise, God's people should not serve God in order to attain a reward. Rather, they should seek to please God with their lives because God is worthy of all honor. And those who devote their lives to God in this way discover that the very act of worshiping God is the greatest reward imaginable.